Get live. We did that last time.
We live? G'day mates, my name is Outback Jack and welcome to Sourdough made fair dinkum easy. Welcome, thank you for joining us. No, just kidding. Hi. What was all that about? Oh, you will see, yes. Welcome to the Rogue Bakers Roundtable live stream. That little gentleman was kind of my alter ego. My wife said is like full-blown second personality. Maybe. You will see soon enough. We're gonna start doing some fun skits with me wearing this hat as a character named Outback Jack. It's gonna be fun. So be on the lookout for that. Tonight, however, we are not going to be talking about sourdough bread like this beautiful loaf we made last night. If you're new here, we teach what we call the sourdough made easy method. And those who use the sourdough made easy method are known as rogue bakers. So if you aren't yet calling yourself a rogue baker, hopefully by the end of this video you will be wanting to be a rogue baker. And the general idea behind the sourdough made easy method is that you can take 10 minutes of work to make beautiful artisan style sourdough bread. Not necessarily bread that you're going to be entering to win a sourdough contest with perfect crumb and all the stuff that everybody on Facebook and YouTube obsess over, but rather just tasty, delicious bread that you and your family and people who go to your church parties and anywhere you take this bread will absolutely love. Because it's fantastic bread, but it's so easy that even Outback Jack calls it fair dinkum easy. And if you don't know what fair dinkum is, it essentially means truly, like really easy. So we make great bread. And oftentimes we come here on these Rogue Bakers Roundtable live streams and we show you how to make all sorts of other sourdough stuff. In the past, we have showed you how to make Grandma Roundy's sourdough banana oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, which is our rendition of a cookie that I've been eating since I was like literally 3 years old. My grandma made these cookies, except she made them with different ingredients and she didn't long ferment them. So for us in our home, in order for my wife and daughter who are gluten intolerant to enjoy grandma's cookies, I got to figure out how to long ferment them so that their body can tolerate the gluten better. The health benefits that come from the sourdough process, breaking down the wheat that's in these cookies, makes it something that my wife and daughter can enjoy. Otherwise, they'd be missing out on the joy that comes from eating grandma's cookies. Let me tell you, it kind of warms your soul a little bit. Today, however, we are going to be showing you a holiday tweak, a slight tweak that I made to Grandma's recipe a few weeks ago as a test, and I thought they turned out pretty good. I'm making another slight tweak to them today to make them even better. But today's topic on the Rogue Bakers Roundtable live stream is apple pie cookies. Okay? And what that is it's taking Grandma's banana oatmeal chocolate chip cookie, which we do have a video showing you exactly how to make the long fermented version of Grandma's banana oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. But what I did a few weeks ago was I took Grandma's banana oatmeal chocolate chip cookie recipe and I yoinked out the bananas and the chocolate chips and I put in apples and some pecans, and I made what I like to call an apple pie cookie because it's loaded with apple, and I also put some of good old Walmart's apple pie spice in there as well. And you know what? They just weren't quite sweet enough. So I was driving home today with my wife from the store, and I thought, what if we put like a frosting on top, like you would those oatmeal patty cookies that you used to eat that were covered in frosting? I said, what if we put a frosting on top? That would add a punch of flavor, a little bit more sweet, and might be just what this cookie needs to actually take it over the top and make it something epic, just like Grandma's cookies are. So I'm hopeful that tonight This new glaze that I'm working on, topped on what we developed last time with Grandma's apple pie cookies, is going to result in something that is just out of this world. A new item that we will be adding to our menu here at our micro bakery at Liberty Farms. And I think we'll have a winner once I can just add a little bit more punch and a little bit more wow to that cookie when you bite into it. And that's what I'm hoping to do here. So the recipe for Grandma's, just so you can take it down yourself and know how to make this new apple pie cookie. As I said, if you want the long fermented version of Grandma's banana oatmeal cookies, we do have a video on our YouTube channel you can go find. It's one of the last like 2 or 3 videos I think that we've posted. You can go watch that. Of course, don't leave me here now. You want to stay here and comment. And oh, by the way, totally forgot. Last week on our Rogue Bakers Roundtable live stream, or was it the week? No, anyway, we did a drawing, a giveaway for the new Rogue Bakers T-shirt. My wife is actually over there right now working on another design for this that we're going to show you in a minute. And the one she is actually working on right this second is the shirt that will be going in the mail for, who was it? Sanchez. What's her? Bertha Sanchez was the winner last week. And she emailed us at hello@sourdoughmadeeasy and let us know what size and whatnot she wanted. And right now her shirt is being made and will be put in the mail for her this week. And that brings us to the other part of this, which is anybody who comments on this video will be entered for a drawing in the end for a new Rogue Bakers design t-shirt. So if you want one of these and or you just want to participate in the conversation and help us out, if you ask questions, if you make comments, if you just tell us who you are and where you're hailing from, where you're at, then we will, of course, enter you into winning a t-shirt at the end of this. Tommy's going to pull up a picker wheel and put all of the comments. So every single time you comment, it is another entry to win the t-shirt. My hope is that we can boost the engagement of these live streams and get as many people in here engaging and helping in the community of Rogue Bakers so that everybody can get better. That's our goal here. So we're trying to incentivize that with our new t-shirt designs coming to you. And so yeah, if you want to enter to win a t-shirt, all you'll have to do at the end is tell us, email us and tell us what size you want or whatever, and we will put it in the mail, cover the shipping and everything. You just win a free t-shirt. So make sure to engage, comment. If you have questions about sourdough or whatever, put them in the comments. Now we're going to hold the questions till the end, until after we're done with what we're working on here. So getting back to this recipe, Grandma's banana oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to have you screenshot that right there. That's the recipe for Grandma's banana oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. Okay? And as you see there, the stuff that I underlined in blue is the stuff that I long ferment, meaning the stuff that I put into the dough the night before and let it sit with that sourdough starter and really ferment all night long until we come back and then add the orange stuff that's in there as the last minute ingredients that you add in, mix up, and then scoop in and make your cookies. So what I tweaked on this recipe, I did the exact same recipe, but instead of the 2 cups of mashed bananas, I did 2 cups of finely chopped up apples. And then instead of the nutmeg and the cinnamon, I put in a couple teaspoons of the pumpkin pie spice. That was it. So everything else about it was the exact same. Now the reason that this recipe works so well, I've tried other like chocolate chip cookie, regular cookie recipes. I've tried to long ferment them just by adding starter, and they just don't quite work. Or the recipe I was trying just wasn't quite that good in the first place. I'm not quite sure which, but the cookies didn't turn out very good. But when I long fermented Grandma's banana cookies, what I figured out was that the extra moisture from the bananas that's inherently already in the batter is a really good environment for the sourdough culture to breed in and work in. And so the fermentation works really well, and it's already a wet type of dough, so adding something wet to it doesn't really change it much. And so it works really well when you're adding something like bananas. What also worked well is when we make banana bread. And another thing that's worked well is we make zucchini bread, because both of those, banana zucchinis, have liquid in what you're grinding up and putting in it, so it helps in the fermentation process. And so that's why where regular chocolate chip cookies didn't work well, the apple pie cookies worked great, again, because the apple brings a little bit of moisture into the mix and helps that fermentation process kick along, and results in a great cookie with a crispy bottom. And now we're going to create this glaze to sprinkle or to drizzle over the top to see if we can't turn this into a good cookie, from a good cookie rather, into an absolutely magnificent cookie. So we're going to put our typical cinnamon roll glaze, what we normally do for cinnamon rolls, but instead we're going to load it up with apple pie spice, and then mix that up in the mixer and drizzle it on those cookies and see if we've got a home run or not. So what the ingredients in this icing so far is about a half a stick, so 4 ounces. No, that's the full recipe. That's for cinnamon rolls. So we halved the recipe for the cookies because you're just drizzling it on top. You're not covering it like a cinnamon roll. So 2 ounces of cream cheese, 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar, and my wife is then going to tell me the rest of it.
1/4 teaspoon apple pie spice.
1/4 teaspoon of apple pie spice, which I'm literally going in blind. I think that's a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm just going to go with it because who cares if it tastes like extra apple pie spice? Not me. What else?
2 to 3 tablespoons milk, depending on what it needs. Then,
That's what I was going to use the whipped cream for, right?
Right.
Big old heart-shaped tablespoon here.
No. Yeah, tablespoon, sorry.
2 to 3, depending on what it needs, you said?
Depending on the consistency, yeah. So
I'm going to start with 2.
Yeah.
1, 2. What else? Is that it?
And then 1/4 teaspoon vanilla.
Again, vanilla is one of those that you can't really mess it up by putting a little bit too much in. So it's okay that I'm blind and can't see what this measuring spoon is. Right? But the recipe calls for, you said 1/4 teaspoon vanilla?
Yes.
I think I'm putting about a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla in there. It's going to taste great either way. Okay, is that it? Now it's on the mixer?
That's it. Now you put it in the mixer.
Throw this on the mixer. No, really though, who was here in the beginning and got to meet Outback Jack for a minute? Who's excited about that? I am. We got some fun stuff coming. All right, mixer's coming on. That is an old, tired mixer that has made hundreds and hundreds of loaves of bread.
Some comments.
And I am absolutely thrilled that she's still going. Please forgive her for her creaky bones. What's up? Comments.
BW
All right.
Marine Construction says, how about monk fruit or stevia?
How about monk fruit or stevia? You could absolutely do that. I would not ruin these cookies with monk fruit or stevia. No, just kidding. My wife would love for me to do that. I particularly don't love monk fruit or stevia, either one of those. But any kind of sweetener, I assume, would work. It's taken the consistency of the cream cheese is mainly what you're working with, and you're just putting whatever flavors in there that you want. Any other comments?
Yep. Bridget!
Bridget, welcome!
Bridget says, hey, happy Tuesday. Hashtag RBU.
Glad you made it. Rogue Bakers Unite. Right there. Look. There it is. Rogue Bakers Unite.
So awesome to see you all, she says.
Awesome to see you too, Bridget.
BW Marine Construction says, I hope your website or YouTube address is on your t-shirt, so as the winner wears it, they will help your advertising for free or your cost of postage. I could put it on sleeve.
I think we should put an address on there. That's a great.
That's what I said.
I've tried. I just like don't want to force people to advertise for me, but I guess having a website on there wouldn't hurt anybody.
I mean, it takes people to somewhere they can see what it is. Maybe we should even have roguebakersunite.com that just tells people what the t-shirt's all about and what that's all about, and then it invites them to go to YouTube or go to Sourdough Made Easy.
Sure. Great. Do it. Ready, go. Make that happen.
All right. Greta says, absolutely love the shirt design. Well done. What a great idea. Awesome cookie idea. Greta says, happy Turkey Day. And love it. So awesome.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing we were going to do today.
Yeah, I have it on my list here.
We didn't put it in the email or anything, but part of today's plan was to kind of review to you. Number one, wish you all a happy Thanksgiving this week here in the States. And I think, does Canada do Thanksgiving at the same
I
time?
think so, but not necessarily at the same time.
Anyway, happy Thanksgiving for you all, and recap that over the last few weeks we have gone through a whole bunch of Thanksgiving stuff. Like we did stuffing, sourdough stuffing one week. We did what else did we do?
Pies.
We did, oh, so good. Lisa, Farmhouse on Boone's pie recipe is absolutely phenomenal. We did that a couple weeks ago, made the best pies that I've ever had, anywhere. So good. That pie crust was fantastic. We made a banana cream pie with it. We made a pumpkin pie with it, and we made an apple pie with a lattice topping. So you can go back and see that live stream a few weeks ago. We also last week did a cranberry sauce with fresh cranberries and orange zest that we then put inside of a cranberry roll. That was fantastic. But that was also Thanksgiving themed, showing you how to make a nice cranberry sauce. So you can check that one out if you want. What other stuff did we do for Thanksgiving wise? Am I missing something?
Pumpkin rolls last year.
Oh yeah, we did pumpkin rolls as well. Not rolls, but
Like sweet rolls, cinnamon rolls.
sweet rolls. Yeah, cinnamon rolls. And pumpkin cookies. We did long fermented pumpkin cookies. We did whoopie pies with long fermented pumpkin cookies. Anyway, we've done so much fun stuff.
I think that's about it though. As far as the Thanksgiving stuff. I've nearly got this ready.
Okay, here goes, man. We're doing this. We're gonna take a cookie. Beautiful apple pie cookie. Look at that golden crisp on the bottom. The way that the butter and everything works in that cookie, the way it crisps up on the bottom but stays nice and moist inside. It's fantastic. So we're going to take that base of the apple pie cookie, Grandma's banana oatmeal cookies, but instead of apples, or bananas, it's just apples. And we're going to have our 7-year-old taste tester come in here and tell us what she thinks. Come here.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yay, she says. You want to taste the new apple pie cookie for the first time?
Oh, yeah.
On camera for the folks?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm kind of putting more frosting on it than I was intending because I don't have the little, like, piping bag thing that my wife would do if someone more organized was running the show today. Oh, there it is. The Rogue Bakers t-shirt that is headed out the door this week to
Long sleeve.
Bertha, which has Rogue Bakers Unite on the back. We also
Rogue.
thought about putting it
On the
something
sleeve.
on the sleeves, huh?
We could put roguebakers.com on the sleeve. I don't know. Maybe it should be roguebakers.com.
We may put something else on the sleeve too, but this one is going out, and here's the moment of truth. Addie's going to tell us whether this apple pie cookie is as good as it looks to me or not. What do you think? Take a bite. Tell the folks what you think. Honest review. Look at her face. Was it good?
I want to try.
Okay, Brooke's going to come try one. I haven't even tried it yet.
No, I started.
Oh, you're asking her?
Asking
You want covered or do you want just a little frosting?
a little bit more than that, but yeah, don't need to be. That's good.
There we go. Well, look at that. Is that just what it needed or what?
Yep.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, based on their reactions and the silence that has
That's
taken
perfect.
over the room, and them
Now,
saying,
for the record,
mm-hmm.
I took one
Holy.
pre-icing.
Yeah, you took one just a minute ago and
This
tried it
is
with no
heaps
icing.
better.
Is this heaps better? Heaps better, mate?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to try it. Ready? Hey, Geek Squad, are you going to try it?
No. I'm sick.
Why is
Good call. That's a good cookie. Like it?
We could easily take these to Thanksgiving.
Oh.
That is a great cookie right there. I think that the taste that's coming off of this cookie, this is worth its own video. Start to finish, well edited, well produced. Video coming your way soon. Full recipe details exactly how to make this from start to finish.
Maybe with a cameo from Outback Jack.
And maybe even Outback Jack might show up for a time or two, hey? All right. Now, let's transition into, oh, by the way, if you are interested and want to purchase a t-shirt, we don't have them yet ready listed on our website, but if you email us at hello@sourdoughmadeeasy.com, that's like hi, hello@sourdoughmadeeasy.com, and just let us know you want a t-shirt. We'll work it out. We're literally, just full transparency, we're coming up with designs that we will eventually be mass ordering
ideas.
or putting on Teespring or something, and trying to figure out the best kind of ideas. So currently we're making them here at home. You just watched it happen live. As I was talking, she was over there making a t-shirt. So if you want us to make you one, we will be going to Walmart, buying a shirt and putting it in the box, and basically just trying to cover our cost of shipping and for the stuff, with the main goal of getting people to send us pictures of them wearing our cool t-shirts so that we can put it on our website when we do build the page where people go purchase t-shirts. Do you understand the point? So I'd like to have some models, some fellow Rogue Bakers who are excitedly receiving t-shirts, just helping us cover the cost of it to get it in your hands so that we can show people what it's like to be a Rogue Baker. Are you making another one?
Yes.
That's a good cookie.
But it's good. I like it.
Okay. So,
More comments.
cool.
Catherine Lee said, hello from Arizona. I need these cookies in my life. Something new for my sourdough to do. Love the shirt.
Thank you.
Bridget said, love it. They look great. I made a rye loaf today for Turkey Day.
Awesome.
And Bridget said, so awesome to have a USA flag on the arm or something. Rogue Bakers Unite.
There you go. That'd be fun.
Be optional, yeah. Because, we have people all over the world.
Yeah, I have shipped my starter all over the world. I love it. Isaiah has spread his seed all over the world.
That's it for now.
That's it? Okay, so what we typically do on these Rogue Bakers Roundtable live streams, if you're new here, is we teach you something, like a new recipe, like this awesome, fantastic, holy crap, good apple pie cookie recipe. And then we open it up to what we call the Rogue Bakers Unite, right? That's what this means right here. What Rogue Bakers Unite means is all of us coming together and sharing successes and working through struggles and being one big group of happy Rogue Bakers working together to help everybody bake better bread. Sharing recipes, successes like this, the things I come up with, I'm going to keep bringing to this community, and every time someone else takes and uses our recipes or tweaks them or comes up and brings their own, is better, right? The more good content, the more good recipes we have in this community, the better bread, the better cookies and goodies we're all going to make. Like it says in Isaiah, leaven cake succulent and delectable. I would love to be that guy walking up to Jesus saying, look what I made for you, right? When he gets here again. So that's what we're doing. We're making a community of Rogue Bakers coming together who love to share, and Rogue Bakers Unite portion of this call is going down right now. So what kind of questions, comments, what kind of struggles have you had? Are you rehydrating your starter? Are you having issues? Or things that you've baked this week that are successes? Share them with us in the chat, in the comments. All of that goes towards you winning that new t-shirt that will be going out this week. Yeah, we're here for you, and we're all here together for each other. So let's get into this.
Also ask for shirt ideas.
Yeah, if you guys have shirt ideas, I'm thinking one that says cold, hungry, straight from the fridge. One that says something along the lines of stretches and folds are for dummies, or, just poking fun at people who waste their life stretching and folding bread when you could be doing it the sourdough made easy way instead. But yeah, if you've had t-shirt design ideas you'd like to see come to life, we'd like to, underneath every one of our videos, just have a whole row of t-shirts that people might want to buy. I think that'd be fun.
Bridget says, amen, praise God, love it.
Yes.
That's it.
Cool.
Far.
So this is the point of the call where it's like, hey, we can be done and say thanks for joining us, enjoy the cookies and move on, or you guys keep us filled up by asking questions. I got things to do. I got a website to build. We did, however, Tommy, pull up this this website. Let's show the folks something. I wanna go through some stuff here. Can you screencast the website there, Geek Squad? I know I interrupted your game and everything.
What are these people? What did you say there?
Those are regular grandma cookies. These are apple pie. Wow, those apple pie cookies disappeared. They're gone. There's only two left. You want one of these ones?
Instead of this one?
Instead of that one? Which one?
This is the one I got you, Lily. Look. You want this one?
That one's gonna have frosting on it. Do you want frosting on it? Yeah, she wants frosting on it. No? You want chocolate chips instead? Okay,
I'll
go
take
back
this
out and
to
chocolate
Renee
chips. She loves grandma's cookies. So Tommy is pulling up on our screen now the sourdoughmadeeasy.com website. Now he's doing that for a couple reasons. Number one, if you don't have a starter yet and you need one, we've got a 94-year-old now. It says 93 on the page because I built the page almost a year ago. 94-year-old sourdough starter that we use to bake all sorts of awesome stuff, and we send it all over the world for free. We just ask you to cover shipping and handling. Now, one of the things that I spent after a 7-hour battle with an AI trying to get it to help me code a page and do all sorts of stuff that I'm not very good at. I spent 10 hours building a page. If you click on the top right of our website, there's a button that says something along the lines of, but does fast sourdough taste good? Does easy sourdough taste good? That's what it is. And it is a list that I spent 10 hours building this website, typing out all of these testimonials. It's a list of reviews of 82 people who have come here to our farm, stayed on our farm in their RV via Harvest Host as a websites like Airbnb, but you show up in your RV to stay. You don't, sleep in somebody's spare bedroom, right? So we have people who show up in their RVs to camp here, and then they order bread from our micro bakery, which is called Loaves and Fishes at Liberty Farm, from the bread barn rather at Liberty Farm. And all of these reviews that he is showing you on this page came from people who have actually eaten our bread. So if you're watching this in the beginning and I told you I make sourdough bread easy, 10 minutes of work, no stretches and folds, no kneading, no auto lace, all of the things that we don't do, we're breaking all of the rules. That's what we break bread and rules means. There's flat out proof for you on our website that I spent painstaking time putting together. We're also going to be adding a section talking about our community, our Facebook community, which you're welcome to join us. There's a link in the description to join us on our Facebook community. People coming together, joining each other, sharing recipes, sharing ideas and all that. So I'm going to put a section on the website showing all the stuff going on in our community there. And then, of course, there are thousands and thousands of fantastic testimonials and comments on our YouTube channel from the hundreds of thousands of views that we've received on our videos. There are literally tens of thousands of likes and over 2,000 comments of people who are sharing their results back with the community as well. So I'm gathering all of that together to put it in one place for you to be able to see that, yes, sourdough really can be, as Outback Jack says, fair dinkum easy. It really can be that easy to do things the way that we do it as Rogue Bakers. And I'm just grateful for all of you Rogue Bakers for joining us and for showing up here every week as we do this. And we're going to keep bringing it to you and keep sharing it with the community. Yeah.
Sorry, we have some comments, but I also just thought of something. I got an email from, oh darn, I think it was Farmhouse on Boone. Anyway.
Is that good or what? Oh my goodness, the apple pie cookies are a hit. Go on.
She did, was it cinnamon swirl bagels? Mm-hmm. And there was just a few things on there that she did that I was like, oh, we gotta try some of those.
We have done bagels before and they turn out fantastic.
Yeah,
Two different versions. We've done bagels with our 10-minute dough, the same dough we make our artisan loaf with, and we've done bagels with our sandwich loaf dough.
Good.
Both of them turn out really well.
Okay.
Other comments?
Yes. Bridget said, okay, have a blessed turkey day and enjoy some family time. Catherine says, have a beautiful and delicious Thanksgiving. Bridget says, you also, Catherine. Catherine said, we made sourdough bagels today. So scrumptious.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. And Nikki Knit says, oh no, I'm late. What have I missed? Well, you just got an entry to win a t-shirt, Nikki.
Yeah, you might win the t-shirt. Tommy, go ahead and compile our list and get ready to do the drawing for anybody who has commented, please.
And then Bridget said, I also made them and English muffins also. And Linda Sped said, I'm late too.
Yeah, I love the English muffins.
So,
those are great.
I'll go grab the shirt again to show the shirt again for those that are late.
Yeah, so we have designed a new shirt, or I say we, what I really mean is my beautiful wife has designed a new shirt for us as Rogue Bakers that we're going to releasing to the community for purchase. And everybody, as we said toward the beginning, who comments on this video is going to be entered to win a shirt. And you get to decide whether you want short sleeve, long sleeve. Current design is Rogue Bakers, we break bread and rules. Right, hearkening to scriptural breaking of bread and sharing a meal with those that you love, and rules because we use the sourdough made easy method. We break all of the rules. And on the back it says Rogue Bakers Unite, which is our kind of hashtag that we want everybody to start using, inviting other people to break the bread rules and bake great bread without all the fuss as well. And so if you want a Rogue Bakers t-shirt, send an email to hello@sourdoughmadeeasy.com. We're not quite ready on our website to sell them, just point of sale yet. This is more of a gauging interest and trying to find out how many people might want one of these and what colors and sizes and fabric materials and things. So we can get regular cotton, 100% cotton in long sleeve now. And then cotton poly blend for short sleeve stuff is all that's available at our local Walmart where we would buy the shirts to print them. Eventually we will be, figuring out either Teespring or some other way to sell t-shirts. So for now we're just doing it old school. Email us if you want a t-shirt. What'd you say, Tommy? You ready? Okay.
Nikki Knit says, oh yay, a new shirt. Bridget said, Brooke, you did such a great job on the shirt. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Actually, technically, she helped design the shirt because she did the bread.
Yes. Miranda drew the iconic sourdough made easy loaf that's on all of our websites and videos and everything else. And Brooke turned it into our Rogue Bakers logo. So.
And thank you, Bridget. And Nikki says, I love it. I'm waiting for people.
Okay, did you get those last few comments added? We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Put these last few comments in the rotator picker thing. Then Tommy's going to show it on his screen and run the drawing to see who else will be getting a t-shirt this week. Are we going?
It's spinning.
It's spinning.
Nikki.
Nikki wins a t-shirt. Nikki, please email us
It
at...
was like 80% Bridget.
Sorry, Bridget, you should have won. You had way more comments.
Whoa.
But Nikki wins with the... please email us at hello@sourdoughmadeeasy.com. Let us know what size and color you want. We'll do our best to match that. And, of course, your address where you would like your t-shirt sent to. And, of course, come back next week. Same time. No, not same time today. We were a little late today. We always shoot for 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Pacific for our Rogue Bakers Roundtable live stream. Sometimes we're a little bit late depending on technical difficulties like today, but we're always here every single week coming to help you. So with that, Nikki, make sure to email us to get your t-shirt. And we will catch you guys again next week on our Rogue Bakers Roundtable live stream. Take care, Rogue Bakers. Have a great week.